Today's topic is how to write affirmations. And what I want to do is to share my own very personal, very own affirmation writing process with you. I want to show you what I do, and especially what I do differently than all the other spiritual gurus, spiritual teachers, and all the other articles that you can find about writing affirmations, because I do it very differently. But I do it in a way that worked so incredible for me. The results that I achieved in my financial life, in my personal life, and also in, you can say, my inner life and how I feel about myself are just incredible. And that's why I want to share this with you. I tried different ways, I tried different techniques, but the things that I'm going to share with you right now work best for me. They work really well, and it all starts with writing about what you really want. Don't allow me and don't allow anyone else to influence your desire. This is so crucial. This is the first step before you even take a pen and a paper and you write down your first affirmation, or before you take your smartphone, open Notepad in your smartphone, and then write your affirmation, whichever you prefer. You can use your smartphone or you can use a laptop, whatever you want. But you have to write about what you really want. Just because I'm a minimalist and I don't want a car because I love Uber doesn't mean that you can't have your car. If you want a sports car, that's amazing. Then you can manifest that. Then you can write an affirmation that makes you feel so amazing in your sports car. Write an affirmation about how you feel when you smell the leather, when you press the gas pedal, whatever you might want to do. But again, even if you want a sports car, I would still ask myself, do I really want to have this sports car? Or does my ego convince me to want it because my ego wants to impress other people? Or do I just want it because the advertisement is so good? Because the advertising agency told me you have to drive the new, I don't know what, Mercedes, Audi, BMW, whatever it might be. But deep down, I don't really care. I don't really want it. This is the most important exercise that you should make before you actually write down your affirmations. Because what often happens is that people write down affirmations that they see somewhere on the internet, and then they see, oh, I'm driving around in my sports car, oh, I have this really big mansion, and oh, it feels so amazing, but deep down they don't even want it. I mean, take me for example, I don't want a big mansion. My garden would look like a freaking jungle because I just don't care about these things because I am a minimalist. But again, if you want a mansion, that's great. Then write it down. But you can only attract what you really want, and you can't fool your subconscious mind. Yes, you can fool your conscious mind and you can repeat all day, I want this, I want that, I want this, I'm so grateful for having this, I'm so grateful for having that. But if you don't really want it, then you won't get it. And that's actually a good thing because you didn't really want it in the first place. Always remember that manifesting your desires is about your feelings, your emotions. I could say all day long, I want to have this amazing car, but I don't really want it deep inside, so I won't get it. So really think about what you really want before you start writing. And then write affirmations as if you already are this person, or if you already have what you want. Don't say, I will be this, I will achieve this, I will go there, I will have a sports car. Instead, I am this amazing person, I am rich, I am earning this amount of money, I have this partner. Always in the present tense, but wait, not always. But that's something that I will discuss in the next point. For now, think about how you can write your affirmations in a way that you already have these things. This puts your mind in this place of, hey, I already have everything that I want. I feel amazing. And when you feel amazing because of the fact that you convinced your subconscious mind that you already have what you want, that's when you then enter this vibrational realm of, whoa, now it's amazing. Now I have this power to attract what I want, because now the universe says, hey, great, you are a match to your vibration. You are a vibrational match. Yeah, that's another way of saying it. Match to your vibration, vibrational match. I'm still German. Sorry about that. But anyway, you can write your affirmations as if you already are this person. So remember, when you write it as if you already have what you want, as if it's already a part of your life, in your life, it's already there, then you are becoming a vibrational match to what you want, and then the universe will give you what you want. But as I just said, does it always have to be present tense? I say no. And I've heard no other spiritual guru or teacher, or however you want to call these human beings, talk about this. Everybody says, write in the present tense, write in the present tense, write in the present tense, as if it's the most important law of all. And yes, you shouldn't write in the future tense. However, sometimes, at least in my experience, it makes sense to write in the past tense. Here are some examples. Whenever you write about things that you experienced, either with the thing or with the person that you want to have in your life, you can, for example, write about a holiday that you already experienced with your partner, even though you don't have this partner right now in your physical world. You could, for example, write something like, I'm so grateful that I experienced this amazing holiday with my boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, in wherever it might be, in the Dominican Republic, in Peru, in Egypt, wherever you might want to go with this person. Or you could write, for example, how much you enjoyed, past tense, buying your Mercedes in the car dealership. And then you also feel as if you already have it. And write affirmations with emotional entries. The start of the affirmation, the beginning, is the most important part. Because manifesting your desires, like I already said, and like I will say many, many, many times over, is all about emotions. You have to feel a certain way. It doesn't matter if you just say, I want this, I want that, I want this. Then the universe says, but your emotions say, I don't want it, I don't need it, I don't get it. So yes, you want to feel. And for me, if I write an affirmation in the, let's say, general way of I work as, or I earn, or I am, it doesn't really create any emotional reaction. I mean, maybe you're different, but for me, things like I'm in love with the fact that, I'm so happy that, I'm so grateful for having, I'm so thankful that I am. These things work way better. They work like gangbusters. And the perfect combination for me is actually I'm in love with the fact that, because this combines this feeling of love and that you see the things that you want or the person that you want already as a fact. It's a fact. It's there. It's a fact that I earned this money. It's a fact that I have this person. There's no doubt. There's no, maybe I will have it, maybe not. No, it's a fact. You know it. And write them as long as you want. This is a point where I disagree with everyone in the spiritual space, I think. I've heard everyone say, make it short and sweet, make it brief, make it short, 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 short. And maybe they say it because they want you to remember your affirmations, even though I think it's useless because you can just read them and feel these emotions while reading them. I actually made the opposite experience. I think that longer affirmations, when you write them in the right way, are more effective than shorter affirmations. Compare these two affirmations. The first one is a short version of the affirmation that I use right now, and the other one is the actual affirmation that I'm using right now. I'm in love with the fact that I attract more than X dollars every month. That's the short version. Now look at the long version. I'm in love with the fact that I attract more than X dollars every month into my life by working less than 7 hours every day, because it is scientifically proven that 6 to 7 hours are ideal for maximum productivity. And this is a long-ass affirmation when you think about it. But it's so effective, because by writing this affirmation in this way, I convince my subconscious mind that I am able to attract this amount of money because I already have it. I'm already thankful that it's a fact, that it's in my life. But at the same time, I also convince my logical mind, which is always doubting your subconscious mind, that it's actually possible, because I read scientific studies that say you don't need to work 10 hours every day. In fact, if you work less, you are more productive. And this is something that I dealt with for years, because I was always overworking myself, then I got sick, then I was frustrated again, and that's why I decided to use this affirmation. And guess what? Since I follow this plan, since I have more breaks, since I practice meditation, since I just work about 6 to 7 hours every day, I'm so much more productive and I attract more money. So I don't agree with this idea that affirmations have to be short. And yes, you can also justify your spiritual desire with logic. There are some people who believe that logic is the enemy of spirituality. They only believe in spirituality, and when they see facts, they say, no, that's not true. And then there are people who say that spirituality is the enemy of logic, who only believe facts and data, and everyone who says, oh, I'm spiritual, they say, well, that's kind of a weirdo. But there's another way. You can combine these two aspects. For example, if you say, I'm so in love with the fact that I earn X amount of dollars every month, because now that I'm in complete alignment, the universe is ready to provide me with ideas and insights that are worth X amount of dollars. And this is a perfect affirmation, even though, like I said, it's very, very long and goes against the opinion of most, or if not all, spiritual teachers. But with this affirmation, you actually combine logic with spirituality, and then your subconscious mind and your logical mind are both on the same wavelength. And if you want to manifest money, if you want to manifest a certain amount of dollars every month, and if you want to use the same tools that I use to manifest thousands of dollars in just a couple of days, then you can check out the link in the description. And you can write your affirmations in a very specific way. In fact, I would recommend that you write them in a very specific way. Avoid general things like free, abundant. And I know most affirmations that you find online are always with, I feel so abundant. I have financial abundance in my life. I am abundant. I am free. But what does it mean? Does it create any emotional reaction inside of you? If I tell myself I'm financially abundant, I mean, that can be $1,000 a month because that's all I need for a living because, hey, I'm a minimalist. That can be $10,000 a month. It can be 1 million a month. What does it mean to be abundant? Be specific. Don't be afraid to tell the universe the exact amount of dollars that you want or the exact type of partner. It's kind of like ordering something from Amazon. If you want a book, let's say you want to order a spiritual book, you don't just tell Amazon, hey, just send me a book, no matter what book. And then you get a horror book and you go like, oh my God, I didn't order that one. But in fact you did because you weren't really specific and the universe says, okay, you want a book, here's a book. And that's why it's so important that you are very specific when it comes to writing your affirmations. And write affirmations in a positive way. I have X amount of money instead of I am no longer in debt. I am fit and healthy instead of I am no longer overweight. Because our subconscious mind only hears the message. It doesn't hear the no. So if you say I'm no longer in debt, your subconscious mind hears I'm in debt. Or I'm no longer overweight, your subconscious mind hears I'm overweight. So don't say the no. No, no. That's basically the rule. When it comes to writing affirmations, no, no. No, 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 no. And write them in an ambitious but believable way. I mean, if I write an affirmation, I'm so thankful that I'm making $1 billion every year. And I know that's an extreme example, but that's how most people start out. Most people, when they start with this process, they're at a place where they don't want to be, which is completely normal, because otherwise you wouldn't be doing this, and otherwise you probably wouldn't be listening to me here right now. However, you have to make it believable, and I always do it in a way that it combines ambition and achievability. You want to be ambitious from your current perspective or from your current situation, and you want to write them in a way that you believe that if the universe gives you a little bit of a kick in the butt, that if the universe pushes you a little bit in this direction or maybe in the other direction, that then you will achieve it. And this is the perfect combination. And then in the last step, read your affirmations out loud and feel. A lot of my Skype coaching clients ask me, how do I know if I'm doing it right? How do I know if this affirmation that I wrote is actually a good affirmation for me? There's a very easy test and it just takes 1, 2, 3 seconds. You read it out loud, you close your eyes, and then you feel. That's all you have to do. I can't tell you if it's right for you. An affirmation that you write down might be completely wrong for me, but it might be perfect for you. What matters most, or let's say the only thing that matters, is that they make you feel good. And if you want to feel good because you have a lot of money in your life, then you might want to check out the link in the description and get the tools that I used to attract thousands of dollars in just a couple of days. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.